Welcome to EduSet. I am Harsh Kumar, lecturer chemistry, Education Department, Haryana. Our today's experiment is to prepare crystals of copper sulfate CuSO4 5H2O from a given impure sample of blue vitriol. Principle: the impure sample or blue vitriol is dissolved in water and insoluble impurities are removed by filtration. This filtered solution is evaporated to crystallization point and kept aside undisturbed for some time. After some time, blue colored crystals of copper sulfate 5H2O are obtained, leaving behind the soluble impurities in mother liquor. विद्यार्थियों, इस एक्सपेरिमेंट को करने के पीछे जो सिद्धांत है वो ये है कि हम अशुद्ध सैंपल ब्लू विट्रियोल यानी कॉपर सल्फेट 5H2O को पानी में हम घोलेंगे और पानी में घोलने के बाद इसको हम फिल्टर करेंगे और फिल्टर करने के बाद क्रिस्टलाइजेशन पॉइंट तक हम इसको हीट करते हैं तो क्रिस्टल इसके नीले रंग के क्रिस्टल बनते हैं और जो घुलनशील अशुद्धियां हैं वो फिल्ट्रेट में रह जाती हैं. द क्रिस्टल्स आर रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम मदर लिक्वर एंड वॉश्ड with little water to remove any mother liquor sticking to the surface. The washed crystals are placed between folds of filter paper over a porous pot or in a hot air oven and dried. इस प्रकार करने से हमें जो क्रिस्टल प्राप्त होते हैं उनको हम थोड़े पानी में वॉश करके फिल्टर पेपर की तहों में सुखाएंगे और सुखाने के बाद या फिल्टर पेपर की तहों में या पोरस प्लेट या फिर हॉट एयर ओवन में उनको हम ड्राई कर लेंगे. नाउ apparatus. The apparatus in this experiment will be used. I will tell you one by one. First is one 500 ml beaker. This is beaker. This beaker will be used for dissolving our impure sample of blue vitriol. China dish. This is our china dish. This will be used for evaporating or reaching the crystallization point. Glass rod. This is glass rod. This will be used for stirring purpose. Funnel. This is glass funnel. This will be used for filtering the solution. Filter paper. This is our filter paper. Wire gauze. This is wire gauze. Instead of wire gauze, you can also use sand bath. This is wire gauze. Tripod stand. This is our tripod stand. Now spirit lamp. This is spirit lamp. A Bunsen burner can also be used for this purpose, and wash bottle containing distilled water. This is our wash bottle. Now chemicals required for this purpose. First is copper sulfate 5H2O 15 grams approximately. This is our copper sulfate. And this is approximately 15 grams of copper sulfate that we will use in this experiment. And dilute sulfuric acid 2 to 3 ml. विद्यार्थियों, आपने जो ऑपरेटर्स आपको बताए गए हैं आपने नोट कर लिए होंगे. और जो केमिकल्स इसमें हमें ज़रूरत पड़ेगी वो भी आपने नोट कर लिए होंगे। नाउ प्रोसीजर, आवर फर्स्ट प्रोसीजर इज प्रिपेयरिंग ए सॉल्यूशन। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we will take about 100 ml of water, approximately 100 ml in this beaker. This much quantity of water will be sufficient. Transfer our impure sample of blue vitriol to this water in parts. We will not mix the whole sample in a one time. And we will dissolve it by using a stirrer. We will add small quantity 2-3 ml of dilute sulfuric acid, to make our solution clear. By adding sulfuric acid, the solution will become clear. So, we will dissolve it. This process will take some time. So, keep on stirring the liquid. Now, we will add some more quantity. यदि कुछ कॉपर सल्फेट इनसॉल्युबल भी रह जाए तो उसे हम फिल्टर करके निकाल लेंगे। Now, second point is filtration of solution and concentration to crystallization point. Filter this solution to remove suspended or undissolved impurities directly into the china dish. The insoluble impurities are left in the filter paper. Heat the china dish containing this solution on a wire gauze or sand bath till the solution is reduced to about 1/3 of its original volume. Now, we will make a cone of this filter paper . Keep the cone in the funnel and filter this solution. Now, our concentrated solution is ready for filtration. Now, this solution will be filtered to remove the insoluble impurities . now you can see the process of filtration is going on. The insoluble impurities in this sample will be left on this filter paper. The soluble impurities will be removed by the process of crystallization, and now we will heat this liquid to crystallization point so that we can prepare crystals. Dear students, now the whole of the solution is filtered now, and insoluble impurities are left on the filter paper. अघुलनशील अशुद्धियाँ इस फिल्टर पेपर के ऊपर आ गई हैं. Now we will concentrate this solution. We will use a wire gauze to heat the china dish. As the solution gets heated up, it is stirred with glass rod to avoid crust formation on the sides of the china dish. If the crust is formed, it is dissolved into solution by removing it with the glass rod. Don't allow the solution to boil. Continue evaporation so that the solution reaches crystallization point. विद्यार्थियों, इस सॉल्यूशन को गर्म करने के प्रोसेस में हम इस सॉल्यूशन को बीच बीच में चाइना डिश में ग्लास रॉड से हिलाते रहेंगे ताकि जो क्रस्ट फॉर्मेशन चाइना डिश में होगी वो ना हो, और कुछ क्रस्ट बनते भी हैं तो उनको हम हटाकर पुनः सॉल्यूशन में डाल देंगे ताकि वो पार्ट बन सके क्रिस्टल्स का. And we will heat this solution up to crystallization point, and this can be tested by dipping the end of a glass tube into the hot solution and then by blowing air over it by mouth to cool it. If a solid crust is formed on the glass rod, we can say crystallization point has reached. विद्यार्थियों, क्रिस्टलाइजेशन पॉइंट को टेस्ट करने का एक बड़ा आसान तरीका है. ग्लास रॉड को हॉट सॉल्यूशन में डालकर उसे आप फूंक मारेंगे इस प्रकार. यदि यहाँ पर आपको कुछ क्रस्ट फॉर्मेशन दिखाई दे, कुछ सॉलिड चीज़ दिखाई दे, तो इट मीन्स क्रिस्टलाइजेशन पॉइंट हैज़ रीच्ड. नाउ as you can see, no crust is formed in the end. It means that crystallization point has not reached. So we will keep on stirring the hot solution, and we will reduce the original volume to about 1/3. But this is only an approximation. Heat the solution only up to the crystallization point. And dear students, one thing very important, do not allow the solution to boil. It means the heating should be controlled and gradual. Students, now you can see the solution is quite hot, and we can again test the formation of crust or the crystallization point by dipping the rod and blowing air over the glass rod, but still the crust is not formed. It means that crystallization point has yet not reached. So, we have to heat the solution more. We will go on concentrating the solution up to the crystallization point. We will again test for the attainment of crystallization point, and we will dip the rod into the solution and cool it. So, as you can see, a solid crust is formed on the end of the rod. This solid crust indicate that our crystallization point has reached. This is the solid crust which is formed on the end of the glass rod. So, we will not heat this solution more than the crystallization point, or otherwise we will get very small crystals. So, we will stop heating Our third point is cooling the concentrated solution. Allow the chana dish to cool either directly in air for slow cooling to get big size crystals, or by placing it over the mouth of the beaker filled with water for fast cooling if small size crystals are required. In this case, water of the beaker has to be replaced 2-3 times. However, in both the cases, the chana dish must be kept undisturbed during cooling. Blue colored crystals of copper sulphate will be obtained. So, we will cool the solution for at least 24 hours. This is slow cooling. We can cover it either with a filter paper. If we cool this solution slowly, we will get bigger crystals. So, to obtain bigger crystals, we will allow this solution to cool slowly, and during cooling the solution must not be disturbed. विद्यार्थियों, इसको ठंडा करने के दौरान इसको हमें हिलाना नहीं है. हिलाने से क्रिस्टल जो है आपके नहीं बनेंगे, बहुत ही छोटे और ठीक नहीं बनेंगे. इसलिए इसको हम ऐसे ही कहीं पर भी इसको एक सेफ जगह पर इसको हम ढक कर रख देंगे, और इसको रखना है आपने एटलीस्ट फॉर 24 आवर्स. उसके बाद आप देख लीजिए. फोर्थ पॉइंट इज डिकेंटिंग द मदर लिकर and drying of crystals. After crystallization is complete, chana dish will be full of crystals and contents are cold. Decant off the mother liquor carefully without disturbing the crystals. Wash the crystals with water from wash bottle. To remove the mother liquor sticking to the crystals, transfer the crystals to a filter paper. 24 hours के बाद you will get this type of crystals. As you can see, these are crystals and the solution in these crystals is known as mother liquor. We will decant of the solution like this carefully. We will wash these crystals with the help of wash bottle to remove any mother liquor sticking wash it for one more time. Now transfer these crystals to filter paper like this. To dry them. Take another filter paper and transfer dry the crystals by pressing gently between the folds of filter paper, or you can also use a porous pot for this purpose. In this method you can dry it, but be careful, don't press these crystals too hard, otherwise the crystals will break. Take fresh filter paper and dry it in this manner. Or you can dry these crystals in a hot air oven also, if it is available in your lab. After drying the crystals, you can report your results as follow. Number 1, yield of crystals. 6 to 8 grams of yield is good in this case. Color is blue. Shape of the crystal triclinic. As you can see, This is a triclinic crystal of copper sulphate. If you get these type of crystals, it is very good. This is another crystal, a triclinic crystal of copper sulphate. After getting the crystals, you can keep these crystals safe either in a test tube or in a glass bottle and label it CuSO4 5H2O. So, these are the crystals. Now, students, we have to keep some precautions in this experiment. They are: number 1, the filtrate should be evaporated slowly by gently heating during concentration. Number 2, do not concentrate the solution too much, otherwise it will give a solid mass instead of crystal. The filtrate should be cooled slowly without disturbing it. It should never be cooled rapidly. Avoid sudden cooling. Rapid disturbance of solution may change the shape and size and quality of crystals. Number 4, during filtration, do not fill the filter paper in the funnel up to brim. While heating, never leave glass rod in the beaker or dish. While drying the crystals between the folds of filter paper, do not press them. Stir the solution from time to time during heating. Cool the concentrated solution slowly to get large crystals. Cover the china dish during the cooling of concentrated solution. Press the crystals between the folds of filter paper gently to avoid cracks in them. Now, some viva questions. Question number 1, why are the substance purified? Answer, this is because presence of impurities in a substance change its properties. What is meant by crystallization? Answer, when a hot saturated solution of salt is allowed to cool slowly, the salt is thrown out in the form of crystals having well defined geometrical shapes. This process is known as crystallization. What is principle of crystallization? When a hot saturated solution of a substance cools, the excess of dissolved substance is thrown out because solubility of a solid decreases with the decrease in temperature. What is crystallization point? Answer, it is a technique of forming crystals by cooling an undisturbed hot solution of a substance in water or some other solvent. What do you understand by mother liquor? The saturated solution that is left when crystallization is complete is known as mother liquor. What is seeding? Seeding is a method to start crystallization by suspending a crystal of a substance into its saturated solution. Question, what do you understand by water of crystallization? A hydrated crystal contains a definite number of molecules of water combined with each molecule of compound. This definite number is called water of crystallization. Next, name some crystals that do not contain water of crystallization. Answer, KMnO4, KNO3, NH4 whole twice, SO4. What is blue vitriol? Answer, it is hydrated copper 3 sulphate or CuSO4 5H2O. Thank you.